In this video, I'll be going over 3 reasons why Orion didn't break Fury 325's records. What is up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Timbers Fanboy, coming in with a new video. As always, in this video, I'm going to go over the 3 possible reasons Orion didn't beat Fury 325's records. So basically, we know that when, I believe, August the 15th, Orion was announced, coaster enthusiasts like me, I was complaining, which I shouldn't have been really complaining, because at least King's-On has a Giga coaster now. But basically, a lot of coaster enthusiasts and King's-On fanboys were complaining that Orion wasn't tall enough. Basically, a lot of people were complaining that Orion didn't beat Fury 325. It didn't beat any unrealistic records. Some people thought that Orion was going to have an inversion, like a loop. I thought King's-On was going to add some type of inversion, a loop, or a launch up the lift hill. But when it was announced and we saw the POV video, it was real the whole time. A lot of people the blueprints were fake, but they were not fake. But anyways, when it was announced, a lot of people, like I said, were disappointed that it beat Fury 325. So in this video, right now, I'm going to go over 3 reasons why Orion didn't beat Fury 325's records. So number 1 is because of the price. For the reason why Orion isn't bigger than Fury or beat Fury is because of the price, which is a common sense reason. Orion was worth $30 million. It cost $30 million just to build Orion. And, I mean, that's really a lot of money. Because the steel industry has increased in the last 5 years. The steel industry has increased. The prices have gone up. So it would make sense why Kings Island would want to save up. I don't think it would really make sense. If you buy something that you can't afford, it doesn't make sense. So Kings Island wanted to make this roller coaster bigger than Fury 325, maybe like 330 feet. Like I said, of course it's going to cost, but maybe it could have put them in huge amounts of debt. If they buy something they can't afford, it'd probably put them on huge amounts of debt and stuff, so it really wouldn't make sense. Basically, this is like my number 1 reason, or the possible reason out of everything I'm going to explain now. Like, the Kings Island maybe could go bankrupt if they make the coaster bigger and they can't afford it. They could probably go bankrupt. Kings Island could end up closing. Anything could happen. So I'm gonna go over the next one. And the next reason why Orion might not be taller than Fury 325, I know this is a real reason, is because Mason is a strict city. So basically, people are gonna say, what are you talking about? Mason is a strict city. So basically, 2 weeks ago, I believe, I saw a few comments on YouTube. It was about Orion. And the comments were saying that Mason, Ohio is a strict city. So I'm going to explain right now. So basically, originally the plans were that Orion was supposed to be 330 feet. It was basically supposed to be taller the Fury 325. It was supposed to beat Fury 325, but because some reason Mason's a strict city, which I didn't know. Mason is a really strict city. So I guess Mason is a strict city, and Mason, the city of Mason, didn't want a 330 foot giga at Kings Island, which Kings Island is located in Mason. So I guess they made that choice. I mean, if that rumor is really true, that would be stupid, to be honest. I mean, that would really be the dumbest reason not to make Orion taller than Millennium Force or Fury. So I was just explaining the rumors. And the last reason why Orion might not be taller than Fury 325 is because Millennium Force is already in Ohio. Basically, I'm going to say Ohio already has a tall Giga Coaster Millennium Force. This is probably like one of the dumbest reasons not to make Orion taller than Millennium Force, is because they already have Millennium Force. So, or see your fair thought, it wasn't really worth making Orion taller because they already had Millennium Force, which would be really stupid. And maybe there's another reason why Orion isn't taller than Millennium Force, is because Cedar Point is a privileged park. If you guys didn't know, Cedar Point is the coaster capital of the world. for me. Enthusiasts go. But Cedar Point is like the most privileged park. It is a privileged park. And maybe Cedar Fair didn't want to take the competition away from Cedar Point, so maybe that's why Orion isn't taller than Millennium Force. I hope this is not the reason. It would be stupid like the second reason I mentioned a few minutes ago. So, I mean, that's all I really have to say.